The championships. Diamond. Everything's on the line. This is the Corsair Weekend Sub-League Finals. Diamond Championship. Whoever wins this, the winning team, 8,000 gems each. On top of the 8,000 gems each, Corsair is giving each of them, every single one of them. So 5 people are going to get a headset, a keyboard, and a mouse. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So there's a lot to play for. It's not like there's no, prize. There's a lot on the line. I don't remember what number these teams were. So we'll just go off the names. You've got, what are we? Sneak. Oh, he name changed the Sneakin'. It's Dr. Loki. He's a troll, dude. Dr. Loki name changed because so Loki wouldn't get banned. It still got banned. All right. This is gonna be a spicy game. We got Ravana versus Serket in the jungle. We got Janice versus Agni in the mid lane. Atlas versus Horus in the duo lane. And Cupid versus CERN in the duo lane. 12-inch had a really good game last week. He's their solo laner and he pretty much mains Bastet. I'm mind blown that you don't ban the god that the people, like, why are you not, like, what are the bans? Yeah, like, they targeted Loki, but and they didn't target Bastet. These are all target bans. That's insane. This team banned the most standard 5 gods in the game right now. And this team target banned. Woo. Woo. All right. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what our boys are thinking. I like the Agni matchup versus the Janice matchup. I think Agni's better. But I like the Serket matchup versus the Ravana. But I don't like the Serket versus the Agni. And I do like the Ravana versus the Janice. Right? So I'd say this duo definitely should beat this duo if they play it correctly. Solo lane, I think it's just going to be a super stalemate where Guan probably gets control of the lane if he's playing it right. Duo lane is spicy. Duo lane is potentially a high kill comp because you've got Cupid Atlas who want to fight 24/7 versus a Horus who wants to fight 24/7, but it's a CERN counter. The CERN is being countered hard by Cupid once level 5 comes around because of no CC immune ulti. So Cupid's going to ult the CERN on cooldown. First time Surge's gonna beads, and then 60 seconds later, the Cupid's gonna ult him again and kill him. If there isn't wild rotations and ganking and stuff on this side of the map. Got normal, new normal start being done. Nothing crazy there. Make sure no one messes up. If I had to pick a comp or a team to win this, I'm probably going off of comp, blue team. Off of players, red team. That's where I'm at. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but that's what I'm thinking. Blue team out cleared red and duo pretty hard, and red out cleared blue and mid. Lane starts off as I expect. Mercy can get outplayed here by not knowing the matchup though. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to see Mercy just be out of position slightly. Oh my gosh. Early Agni being out pressured very hard. That's a surprise. I didn't expect the lane to go this much in favor of red. They did out clear into mid, so that's probably the reason. We'll see how this lane goes. How this specific grouping. Is there just no commitment? See, that's a look. Oh! Is Paulie still dead? Stallone? Just saved them so hard, bro. He just mini golfed the Agni into the portal. That was, I really did expect blue to go for something like that, but I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. That Serket almost got deleted. Serket's a hard god with this, like playing the way the new starts are, because you just kind of sit there doing nothing unless you have a really good clearing mid. Nothing happening over here. Nothing happening over here. Mercy's actually losing clear now. Bluestone Bastet. Got red going into farm, blue going into farm. Red secured our shield buff. Or sorry, blue secured. Blue secured the shield buff. And they also just got mids. Red's taking right mids. Blue's getting a lot of control right now. Oh! Let's see what happened here. Stallone was hovering. That's a good play. Really good play from the Ravana. Good dash in. Good stun combo. Oh! Oh, that's hard to watch. He sidestepped his own portal and got rooted away from it. That's really hard to watch. That is difficult to watch. So first blood to the blue team. Good play from them. Red, kind of blue taking advantage of that misplay. Very good route off of the portal. Most junglers are in mid for like 2 or 3 waves after the clear in the beginning now because there's nothing else to do. Guppy, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back, dude. Wolf Defender, thank you for the 6. Jack, thank you for the 4. Rebellion, thank you for the 8. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a double rotation of blue. So the Ravana is going to have a little bit of a lead and the Agni's going to have a little bit of a lead here. And I don't know if it's enough for them to like get a kill before everyone's level 5, but if they perfectly time everything, it might. Look at this grouping. The team play here, boys. He's missing a full wave. So, while I like the grouping and the team play here, I don't like that he just missed 2 or 3 creeps in mid lane. Wait, maybe he didn't miss them. Okay, he only missed 1 creep. 2 creeps? No, that's a lie. He only missed gold. He didn't miss any creeps. Wow. He got super lucky. Very, very lucky. Serket just... Nope, Serket's still level 4. Almost level 5. Janice is level 5. Duo lane's level 5. Duo lane back to controlling the shield buff. I want to see what the Ravana does with this big back. Because he's going to go get probably just tier 2 of an item, but he's going to be in an amazing spot rotation-wise. There's no farm up. Nothing's going to get invaded. Kind of do whatever he wants. The Horus aggression, which I think is going to be a big deciding factor in this game. And then the other deciding factor in this game for me is going to be the mid laners. Agni can very easily control the pace of this game. And he should. But Willie, what's up? What's going on with that? Why did you bring both down here?
I just grabbed the thing.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, we got a little Ravana gank. This is a difficult gank for him. I don't think he ever gets it. Was Cupid playing back this far into the side? Thank you. Did you grab the right one? The dive attempt? A little questionable. Blasphemous ults defensively. Keep himself alive. That's a little forced. I think they're like maybe not bored, but they're trying. The blue team isn't letting the game come to them. I think red is. That could be telling for the way the rest of this match plays out. As I was saying, Agni could very easily just control this game with the CC, the range CC setup compared to Janice. Same time, if this Janice has a big game, any misplays happen. Sneakin' is the Loki man. Dr. Loki man. Paulie gets chunked. Agni misses some combos there. Meanwhile, the support Horus, who has a higher level than the jungle Serket, half health him. I'm not a fan of Serket's build. In a competitive setting, I've told you guys this for years, builds are different. Not their builds different, builds are different. You change up builds because there isn't 24/7 fighting. It's more calculated. So early Jotuns and stuff aren't as valuable. He also went spear, which I don't think is good for the late game. Or Serket's new passive, or not new passive, new ult passive is passive crit for the whole kit. It's wild. Isn't it weird that Serket gets crit from leveling up the ult that can't crit? You know, rage right off the rip. If you're gonna build rage in a competitive setting like this, probably. I don't think I'd go rage on Serket anymore. I think Deathbringer is more than enough. Let's see what happens here. He walks into the CERN. This is good. Okay, he ate his passive there. So he 2'd and then autoed and then 1'd and then autoed. He didn't get his passive proc there because he swallowed up the poison. That was weird. Strange use. Not a fan of the way Circuit's being played right now. Grouping on the Atlas. They can block his dash. He might be in trouble, but they do not. A successful disengage. Janus all comes out defensively. Red team's kind of, I won't say they're on tilt, but they're definitely on the back foot here. They are all over the place. Stallone's level 9. Agni's level 9. Circuit's combo is simple. Every time you one somebody, you put a poison on them. Every time you two somebody, you put a different poison on them. Oh, hold on. Tons of fighting here, but nothing. Super, just like I said, really passive play from the Janus. Not a lot of control, where the Agni is really the brunt of the damage. But yeah, every time you one, you put a poison up on Circuit. Whoever you hit. Every time you two, you put a different poison up. Anytime you ult, you put a different poison up. If 2 poisons are on somebody when you auto, it does 5% of their health. If 3 poisons are on somebody when you auto, it does 10% of their health. Actually, it might be 7 and 7 more. Maybe 7 and 15. It's either 5 and 10 or 7 and 15. That's the 2 numbers. But if you only have 1 poison on somebody you auto, it eats it. They mentioned changing it in a quality of life change, but they never did. At least from what I know from playing Circuit recently. There you go. That's what you want to see out of this Agni the whole time. He needs to be doing that to everybody. Good vision control will allow him to do that. He just needs to convert. Uh-oh. Aggression in the back here. Ravana blinks in. Now Ravana is slightly out of position. He's taking the tower. He ults out instantly. Mousley Graham disengages with the horse heal. And that's it. Look at the control. Blue team, yes, they use blink and ult. Blink to go in on their jungler, ult to get out. But they're full health. They dove the tower at the red buff. I think they stole the red buff. They did. The red buff is sitting on the ground back here. And then they get out like nothing happened. Gold's dead even though. XP is pretty much dead even too. Bacon on pizza is trash. Bacon, the most overrated meat to be added to stuff, and the most underrated meat by itself. Like some crispy bacon by itself, amazing. Crispy bacon on like a bagel sandwich, amazing. Bacon added to every pasta, pizza, fucking sauce, fucking this, no, too much. Bacon flavor should not be an additional flavor to other things. It should be a core flavor to whatever it is you're making. Bacon kills pizza. It takes away from all the good flavors. Unless you're eating trash pizza and you just want to taste bacon. But then that's because you're just ordering bad pizza. So Cat really wants to do something to this CERN. He is falling behind. 2 levels down now on Circuit. And he's going rage. Oh, CERN backing. Blast, the miss dashes in. Janus is here. There had to have been some crits in there. That CERN just got absolutely deleted. He didn't have beads up. So this is what's going to happen to this CERN, or what should have been happening. This is a little late. This is really late. That should have been happening to CERN the whole time. They Cupid ult him. He burns beads. Gank. Carbonara is fine. Bacon is one of the main flavors of that. Like, that's the point of the pasta, right? Getting Blasphemous online is big for this team. I don't know 100% that he is the MVP carry for their team, but when he's ahead, you are definitely having a better game. There's another ult. Another beads, and if I'm Circuit, I'm going straight back over to this lane. Instantly. There he goes. You see him on the minimap. Blasphemous trying to bait, but ends up getting poked. Circuit's 2 levels down. I don't know if he 100 zeros him. Oh no. Atlas being chased to the jungle at the same time. This core 3 of blue looks really good, man. They're playing great. I don't know if it's on the back of the Ravana, the Horus, the Agni. I don't know who's making the calls or whatever, but they look very good together. I don't like the 3-way splitting everything, though. That's trash. Not what I want to see. Stern playing up, getting all the bastions. Having a good game, man. Full disengage. Stern dashes out. Circuit dashes out. I like the waiting from the Ravana. I want to see an objective done. It's 1-1 at 12.5 minutes. Here we go. Blue being pulled. They know Cern back. They know Circuit is at half HP. His Atlas is coming in at half. If he steals it, he's a legend. But this is a great call from blue team. Blue team gets the gold. Looks like they're disengaging. Backing off. Back to farming. Very clean game so far from blue. What up, Pip? Thank you for the sub, dude. Tanner shot calling. Is Tanner Mousley? Does that would make sense? Having the support run it, having a good game like this. Yo, whoever said Gordon Ramsay says pineapple shouldn't be on pizza, so he's right. Gordon Ramsay also likes his eggs soggy, runny, and poopy, bro. And he takes 45 minutes to make some eggs. I can make eggs, eat them, go shit them out, and then start making more eggs by the time he makes his first set of eggs. Vealty? Vealty? Are we there right? Thank you for the sub, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bastet now being pressured. This is how I expected the Guan's lane to go. Him to start controlling the lane a little bit harder towards the mid. And team fights can go either way. A lot of damage coming out from both of them. This is Diamond. Wait, so wait, Blasphemous killed him? Blasphemous soloed him? I'll jump back. I'm surprised the Cern challenge with no beats. Because he had to have timer on the Cupid all. This is wild. He's being baited. Cupid, yeah, what in the world? He was getting baited so hard. That was a really good, that was just clean, simple kill. And why I said Cern gets countered by Cupid. Why that matchup goes poorly. Jump back ahead where we were. All right, back to where we were. So no gold for a while. That solo kill tower goes down. Red is back up. Game's dead even. Dead even. Oh my goodness gracious. These team fights are about to be crazy. Atlas potentially being aggressed on. There's the root. But Circuit playing the corner. Circuit's not as far behind now. Still a little behind, but it's not dramatic. Oh, red team's up 1,000 gold. Never mind with that tower pool. Pyro possibly being looked at here. Red team is aggressing. Guan is diving. He's deep into this tower. He has 3 people on top of him. What is he doing? Dash is out at 40%. Now Ravana sitting at half. The Janus all hits 2. Basset at half. Horus is low. Agni takes a little bit of damage. That's a very low Guan. Is that a Circuit ult? Circuit's now very, very low. Circuit did ult, but it doesn't do anything. They don't have the Cupid ult yet, so this team fight is not in favor of them with this Cupid rotation. Blue's alive. Healing from Horus coming out. Look at the damage. Look at the damage across both teams. Very back and forth. There was no coordinated target there. That Janus ult hitting multiple people probably saved the fight for red team. Guan now. Oh, baby Bastet being chased out. No. Scrambled eggs that are runny and wet the way Gordon makes them is disgusting. I'm trying to figure out who decided how the eggs should be made. Like, you just said eggs should be runny and wet. Says fucking who? Moist eggs, they shouldn't be dry. I mean, that should be obvious. But they shouldn't be fucking liquefied. I shouldn't be drinking eggs, bro. Which is how he makes them. They're disgusting. And he literally, the fact that he does it on and off the heat over and over again for fucking 10 minutes straight is insane. Red team secures the pyro. Good engage. Pro. Ravana's got to let that pyro go. In a competitive setting, you don't challenge that when you don't have a free out. And Ravana didn't have his ult up yet. It just came back up. So that was a terrible defense. So even attempted steal is just bad in that situation. Red team gets the pyro. They get the tower now. They have so much control. It went from them on the back foot to Cupid, you know, making a play, keeping them ahead. Now they're fully ahead. I still like Blue's team comp 5v5 late game. I think Reds was better early mid and they didn't have a crazy lead. So Blue's all right as long as they don't stop farming, which I'm afraid the Ravana is just going to stop farming. Gold now back up. Red team has very good vision. Not the best. They don't have insane vision, but they have good vision. They have control. They have a big ADC to tank it. Teleport coming in. Guan is now here. Janice is here. The positioning has been set up to pull the skull. Love the front lining. Horus misses the stun. That's an important stun to hit. Trade out poke in your favor. Good counter ward though. Agni wasting some bombs. I don't like the early bombs from Agni. Red just chilling. Circuit stealth and Ravana knows. The Circuit is sitting in stealth over here. What? Oh, Janice all comes through and hits nobody. Okay, Cupid stunned out by the Horus. Or was that no? He was rooted by the Ravana. Never mind. Atlas trying to get in. Circuit trying to get in. Cupid all comes out. It ends up just hitting the Horus. Horus is now in a little bit of trouble getting CC in the back line. You got Pauly ulting the Ravana. Blasphemous dies to the Bastet. Too deep. Oh no, but the Guan kills the Cern. What is happening? Guan is back here by himself. Blue team was collapsing and they instantly just let him go as soon as he dashes through their out. Look at these team fights, man. The junglers are playing kind of questionable. Horus healing out. Guan still frontlining. Ravana goes in. Full commit comes out. The portal comes out from the... Oh my gosh, the best... What? What just happened? That Circuit just got eliminated. Atlas is now dead. How? The Janice had a good double portal to save, and that Bastet still pops up and just insta kills the Circuit. Oh, this Circuit is just struggling to play the game. Ravana ends up strange engage from Rav, but it's fine. He lives. They end up getting their kills. Game's back to being stalemated. Gold hasn't been done yet. That was strange. I didn't expect the Circuit to knock it out when that much CC came through. Atlas got played. This is why I told you guys going early Spectral is terrible. He has a passive that is completely worthless in this game. Nobody in this game has crit on blue. No one on blue has crit. And the Atlas has Spectral. He went Spectral thinking that hunters have to go crit. That's why you don't build it early. You wait and see what they're building. You don't preemptively build something like that. That's just not the type of item. Like healing, you're gonna know, you know, hell is gonna heal. It's not item based, but you don't know someone's gonna go crit. This is very, very slow. There's so many actives down right now that neither team wants to fight. Cupid doesn't have actives for 20. Janice doesn't have actives for 60. Circuit doesn't have beads for 60. Blue team doesn't have any actives pretty much. Blue team goes in though. Mercy very low. Guan forced the ult out of that team fight. Blue instantly pulls the gold. With Ravana frontlining, you don't really want that. You much rather have Horus or Bastet being up there. They drop it, reset. Meanwhile, Mercy has reset here. He's coming back. He's keeping in this fight. There's Blasphemous ult. The Cupid ult comes out. There goes Horus. He's out of the fight. Bastet leaps in, leaps straight back out of using his 2. Ravana slightly out of position here. Circuit diving and missing. Blasphemous gets a second kill. Was that actually? I don't know if he got the first kill. Blasphemous picks up a kill there. Circuit goes in and insta dies. Oh baby, but Cern's gonna fall here. Blasphemous with a double kill there, so he didn't get the first one. Good positioning from Janice to jump back. Bastet now slightly out of position. Atlas with the dive, the triple stun from Agni, the dash in from Blasphemous, the pull onto the Bastet. This Bastet is so low. He's gonna go for it. He misses. Janice is here. There's a kill. And oh my goodness gracious. The Agni ends up falling to go on under the tier 2 tower. Oh, actually, it wasn't even under the tier 2 tower, was he? He was right at the tower line. And now red. After that amazing beginning for blue, red turns it. Red wins the whole fight. Guan started off at half, has to back, TP's right back into the fight, and then Blasphemous goes off. That was a really good fight. They don't have enough front line. Red team can kill the tank, the Horus, very easily, and there's no other front line. Look at this. So, championship's the best of one. What I've been saying about Serket the whole time, everyone's like, Serket's OP now. They gave her crit on her ult. No, she's not OP. This isn't him playing poorly. This is what happens when you're playing a 5v5 where people are grouped. It's very hard to play Serket into 5v5 groupings. It's nearly impossible to play Serket as a full damage god in this scenario, and he's building full damage. He needs Magi's, he needs a second defensive item, he needs Protector of the Jungle to really be a big factor in this game. Right now, he's doing the bare minimum, and it's fine because his team is so far, you know, just doing so well and so far ahead of the other members of the team. He's getting away with it, but it's definitely not OP. Definitely not OP. I had eggnog for the first time last year, I think, right? Or was it 2 years ago? No, it was 2 years ago. And, you know, it's all right, but I couldn't sit there drinking it a lot. It's like super sweet, thick milk. Ain't no way I'm sitting there drinking that Serket. I hate this, dude. I hate watching it. The Serket gameplay has me pissed. It's strong. The Serket build is strong in a rank setting when people don't group, but people start grouping in diamond. So, yeah, like great. You could use it to farm through early ranks, maybe. Blasphemous ult comes out, hits 2, beats Aegis out of the Cern. Now the Cern is super out of position. He's stun locked. Atlas pulls him. Blasphemous kills that one. Cern falls very, very quickly there. Atlas still diving. Gonna have another pull coming up. Ravana disengaging. Agni trying to peel while disengaging. Atlas is deep there. Blasphemous kills the Bastet instantly. Cupid just going crazy. There is Serket with a kill. Get her on the board. Triple kill. Oh my gosh. The Cupid is just going nuts. 14-6. This one's probably over, boys. This is looking bad. This is looking real bad. Ew. Oh, I hate the Glad Shield pickup. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. You've been going nuts. Still crit build. Crit build still in. Still works. He's probably gonna go Kin's last item here. And nobody's gonna be able to stop him. He's so far ahead that nobody's gonna stop him anyway. But once he has Kin's online, that Horus is just gonna die 10 times faster. Horus already set up to play defense with the Emperor's armor. Blue team struggling here. Not much they're gonna be able to do outside of pray for a mistake from red team because they don't have a solid engage. They don't have the front line to engage or do much here. They blow somebody up off of a misplay or a misposition from red. That's their hope. Glad Shield in a full damage build is trash. Complete waste of an item. Cyan, thank you for the 30 months, dude. Kind of weird too, because I know he's being punished by this Janus. Like Janus is pumping damage. Janus almost has as much as the Agni, which should not ever be the case. Support builds are... This support build is normal for a team scenario. This build is not. He had to go to a selfish build because he's their only frontline. So he couldn't go tons of auras because the Basset's not frontlining. He's full damage. So he went Magi so he doesn't get CC locked down and gets more cooldown early. And then he went Emperors because they're getting pooped on. So not exactly a traditional support build. Net worth. Wow. Actually, Atlas is way down here. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought he'd be a little bit higher. He's been all over the map. Red team going for the safe play, grabbing all the towers, grabbing the pyro. They still gotta get this right tower. Blue might decide to defend this. No, yep. Red team going right for the tower. That makes more sense. Dizzy Bugbear. I must have Dizzy Doe Bear. Thank you for the gifted sub. Red wants to fight. Agni's in mid. I don't think they kill this horse. Nah, Atlas is getting melted. Look at Atlas's health. Oh my. Oh. Oh. I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die, bro. I think he thought he was gonna die. Oh my goodness gracious. Why even get that? Why risk it? You're nuts. He was getting chunked. He's not tanky enough. So he'll probably go get the heroism. There it is. Horus not high enough level to get the heroism. Has his act is upgraded. So does Atlas. Fortifying Shell and the Belt of Insatiable Hunger. The Frenzy? Frenzy pickup? I like it. Because they can kind of pop the Frenzy every time Cupid ults. And just go. Emperor's diff? I guess, yeah. Emperor's armor OP. I mean, 50% attack speed is crazy for a tower. That's insane. If you really like, if you're actually defending, Hi-Res needs to fucking change it so you can defend tier 2s. Because I swear right now it is nearly impossible once the team has fire to defend the tier 2 correctly. I don't even know what they would change. Other than the tower doing more damage or something. I mean, I think out of this entire year, I've had one game we've defended a tier 2. It's just smarter to give up the tier 2s and play for the next fire than it is to defend the tier 2. It makes no sense. Because if you die on the tier 2, you lose your Phoenix. You probably lose the game. Tier 2 tower. Bro, if tier 2 tower shot 2 people, had 2 targets at once, that'd be sick. There's the Cupid ult. The dash comes out from the Agni. Beads comes out too. Guan following up onto the Agni. Looks like he's going to be diving 1v3 though. This is a very split fight. Mercy super out of position. The Cern dash is in. Cern ult completely whiffed. And to the back line, the Raven is killed by the Janus and the Circuit. Weird play from Blue. Not bad grouping, just weird they didn't commit to killing the Guan. And there goes the Cern. That's the match. That should be the match. It should be fire. They can wait out the enhanced fire if they want to be smart about it. We'll see. Let's see red team's awareness. If I'm red team, I'm not pulling this fire. I'm playing for a pick. They don't realize. They're doing it really slow. Maybe they do realize it. Because you just play up for a pick and then right at the time you pull. Yeah, there they go. They realize it. Emperor's tower pressure though. What do you mean? That's what we just talked about. We literally just mentioned Emperor's isn't gonna get like make it so you can defend, if that's what you're saying. You aren't just gonna defend on tier 2 tower because you have Emperors. Say in some crazy world Emperors becomes meta, you would just build it on the other team and it would negate it. And then it wouldn't matter. Alright. Here goes the fire, and red team secures it fairly safely. Horus ulting out. Oh! Horus just got melted! Circuit is so deep! Circuit, you're inting! Circuit's dead. This is why you can't do this on Circuit, guys. Guan now diving in, gets through the wall. Cern is now in a very questionable spot. Bastet playing defense. Mid Phoenix falls despite Circuit inting very hard. Atlas is probably going to fall here now too if there's any follow-up. Raven is fully committed to this. Cern ult coming out, hits 2. Bastet kills the Atlas. Ooh, Janus gets the kill to the Ravana though. Oh my gosh, the cube is at 1 HP. That was a very good bomb from the Agni, but no follow-up after that. Bastet now disengaging 5% HP. That was not the worst case for blue team. They didn't lose, so it's not worst case. Circuit ints, really bad positioning from him. And then, oh, okay, Mercy's crazy. Then as red gets the Phoenix, they're chased out and they get another kill onto the Atlas. If Blasphemous had died, if they could have killed the Cupid, they could have done gold, and that would have been really like game changing for blue team. Oh, Blasphemous melted, but CERN also melted. The trade. What was that? A lot of crazy fighting right now. This is 31 minutes in. That's an enhanced fire they just took off the Cupid. Big for blue. Big for blue. What's up, Gumbo? That's something. Blasphemous tried to make a play, and at the same time, blue also wanted to make a play onto him. But at the same time as those two things, the Janus was there to save the day. Red team ends up with the Gold Fury. That's a big Gold Fury to grab, and Serket's back alive, but Cupid's dead. So now they wait for Pyro and Fire. They really shouldn't push left unless they're feeling themselves. They should just go right for Pyro and play for the next Fire Giant. Because they won't have their ADC. So I don't see how in the world they poke down this Phoenix in a million years. Gumbo, I have zero complaints, dude. This is Diamond Plus. This is the highest bracket in the sub-league. Blasphemous is Masters, Grandmasters. Stallone, Masters, Grandmasters. I think Pauly is Masters or maybe High Diamond. I think Mercy's High Diamond, and I don't know if Sav, I'd say probably High Diamond. And then I'm not sure what CERN is. I think he's High Diamond. Tanner is Masters, Grandmasters. Cecil, I think, is High Diamond. The Rav Sneakin is Masters, and 12-inch, I'm not sure what he is right now. Titans on CERN. So this is the ADC pen build that's being run in the SPL right now. This is the auto attack pen build. And then here is another crit build, but usually this would be Kins. I don't think he went Kins here because they have no front line. They only have a horse. So he didn't need the Kins in this build. Normally this dominance would be a Kins, and then he can kill any front line he wants. But yeah, this build is instantly come back after the nerfs to crit. How Prot Shred from Xe and Percent Pen work together. There's that algorithm Hi-Rez has made. It's like Aura Percent Pen is applied first, and then Aura Flat Pen, and then protection removing Percent Pen like Xe is next, and then Flat Pen, and then like it's the other Percent Pen, and it's the other Flat Pen. It's a whole algorithm about everything. You can't 100% pen somebody by yourself. Like, it's not going to happen with items. They start DRing each other, meaning they don't get the full effect. That's after that like 40% mark from my knowledge. So there is such a thing as too much percent pen. Like, going tons of percent pen does not have the value you'd think. All right, creeps are engaged in the base right now. Full fight comes out. Cupid all coming out. Serket all out. Guan diving into the back. There goes the Horus as expected. Blasphemous just melts him. CERN fighting for his life against the Atlas. He's turning it. In the back here, Serket gets a kill. Atlas kills the CERN. I think he just 1v1'd him, right? Stallone kills the Rob. That's the game. That's it. 5-0. Base already dying. Creeps were just in the base. They're going to take out the Phoenix, and that's the match. That's the match, dude. I gotta check these damage numbers before the game actually ends. Oh my gosh, the two junglers are so low here. Woo, baby. Blasphemous 9-2, Janus 6-1, Serket ends 5-3-0-9, Guan 2-0-12. Big games. I think blue struggled not having another front line. They got punished not having two frontline. But I know they played that way the whole season. They played with a lot of Bastet solo, so they were used to it. Janus keeping it with Agni is a little surprising. This Agni had a terrible game. Not like playing wise. He was running from Guan in every fight. He didn't get to play the game. He literally did not play the game. That's where just like that's happening to this where they blew that game. Red team with triple frontline, two frontline really, and then Serket, but you know, multiple frontline gods. Heavy dive comp. They full committed to the dive off of the Cupid ult into the Janus ult. Very big dive comp. Flip side, the Rav and the Serket or the Bastet were not able to dive and do anything together with just a Horus frontline because the Horus was being blown up by the Cupid ult every time. He just wasn't able to play the game. Like the play style from Red there. That was good. That was a clean game.